Hello everybody, you are welcome to this channel SN Education and Skills. I am Atanu Vetal, and in this video lecture we discuss about the selection of the principal functional group, substituents and secondary functional groups. This is the topic of discussions. In this video we discuss about this topic. So before starting the discussions regarding this topic, I would like to say that if you are new to this channel or you do not subscribe this channel, then you can subscribe it right now. Then we start our discussions. Our discussion is about the principal functional groups and secondary functional groups, substituents for nomenclature or IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. For IUPAC nomenclature of organic compound, when a compound that have more than one functional groups, different types of functional group, more than one different types of functional group, then this type of terms like principal functional group, the substituents or the secondary functional group, this type of terms generally comes, this type of situation comes that we have to select the principal functional group among the different types of functional group that are present in the organic molecule, and after that we write the IUPAC name of the organic compounds. So in this video we make a clear conception about the selection of the functional group, means selection of the main functional group or the principal functional group, and what are the substituents or secondary functional groups. So see here, for I am writing an order. The carboxylic acid is in the higher position of this order, and sulfonic acid, acid anhydride, then ester, acid chloride, anhydride, amides, nitriles, aldehyde ketones, alcohol, amino acids, ether, alkenes, alkynes, and substituent or side chains. So this is the order. And if the organic compound have more than different types of functional groups, more than one different types of functional group, that time we have to make one functional group as the main or principal functional group. For example, suppose for example an organic compound this is an organic compound. Here you can see that two different types of functional groups are present in this organic compound. One is alcohol and another is carboxylic acid. Two are different types of functional groups, and these two groups, different types of functional groups, are present in this compound together. So in this time, this chart, this order is very important. You have to decide which one is the principal functional group and which one is substituent or secondary functional group. Look at this order. At this order, the carboxylic acid is in the higher position compared to the position of the alcohols. Alcohol position is here and carboxylic acid position is here. So from this arrangement of the functional groups, the preferential selection of the functional groups, from this order of preferential selection of functional group, we are getting that carboxylic acid have the higher position in the preferential selection order. So carboxylic acid is now the principal functional group. So carboxylic acid, as it is present in the higher position in the preferential selection of the functional group, that time this carboxylic acid group is acting as the principal functional group for this compound, and the OH group is, or the alcohols, is acting as the substituent or the secondary functional group for this molecule. And after selecting the principal functional group and the substituent or secondary functional group, you can write the name of this compound, you can write the name of this IUPAC name of this compound, this compound numbering as can be numbered as 3, 4 and 5. Okay, this way you can number this straight chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now you can see the total number of carbon presents in the chain is 5, means root word is pent, and 4 position is hydroxy, 4 position is occupying another one point with this preferential order. Another one point we need to discuss about, that is when the functional group is becoming a secondary functional group, that time its suffix is not taken, its prefix is taken. For example, for OH functional group, OH is alcohol class, the prefix is hydroxy and the suffix is all. OH, for OH functional group, the prefix is hydroxy and the suffix is all. And for carboxylic acid, the prefix is carboxy and suffix is oic acid. So you can see the prefix and suffix of different functional group. For OH, the prefix is the hydroxy and suffix is all, and for carboxylic acid the prefix is carboxy and the suffix is oic acid. And similarly for amide, CONH2, this one is called amide. Amide, this one is carboxylic acid and this one is alcohols. So these are the class of compound with their functional groups. Class alcohol, their functional group is OH, and for alcohol functional group the prefix is hydroxy and suffix is all. And for carboxylic acid the prefix is carboxy and the suffix is oic acid. And for the amide, the suffix is carbomoyl and the prefix is carbomoyl and suffix is amide. Amide. So these are the example of prefix and suffix for the functional group, and when the functional group is becoming a principal functional group, that time the suffix is taken for the principal functional group, and when the functional group be as the substituent or the secondary functional group, then you can take its prefix, or you need to take its prefix. Okay, you don't have any choice, you must need to take the prefix of that functional group that is present as the secondary functional group. So after knowing this form, the prefix suffix of each functional group, then we can name this compound. Okay, for this compound, you know, the total carbon in the chain, number of carbon in the chain is 5, so the root word is pent, and the 4 position have substituent. OH functional group present as the substituent, the secondary substituent, or you can say as substituent. Okay, so 4 position is occupying a substituent, and for this substituent, as it is a functional group, we have to write its prefix name 4-hydroxy. After this name, after this part, we have to write the name of the root word, that is pent, 4-hydroxy pent, and after this pent we have to write the suffix for the carboxylic acid or the main principal functional group. So pentanoic acid. pentanoic acid, as it is anoic acid is the suffix, and pent, then an is coming because all carbon has single bonds only, carbon carbon single bond, and for this reason an word is added here. Pentanoic acid is the suffix for the carboxylic acid group. So 4-hydroxy pentanoic acid is the name of this compound. Here this one is the secondary functional group or the substituent, and COOH is the primary functional group or principal functional group, or you can say primary functional group or main functional group. And for this principal functional group we write the suffix, and for this secondary functional group we write the prefix hydroxy. Hydroxy prefix is written for the prefix of the secondary functional group OH. Similarly, you can take other examples. Okay, take a simple example where you give here CONH2 and COOH. Suppose this one is your compound, and you have to write IUPAC nomenclature of this compound. So that time this one is amide, this one is a secondary functional group or substituent, as it is in higher position, it is present in the higher position of the preferential table of the functional group, preferential selection table for the functional group. So this one is the main functional group, COOH group, and amide group is the secondary functional group. So for naming of this type of compound, what you have to do, you have to number at first as like 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and after that you have to name this compound as 3 position is occupied by a or you can okay, you in this way you can do it. 3 carbamoyl, and next you can write 3 carbamoyl, and then you can write root word is bute. 3 carbamoyl, then root word 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons are present. So bute anoic butanoic acid. Okay, 3 carbamoyl butanoic acid. The carbamoyl is the prefix of this amide functional group. 3 carbamoyl butanoic acid is the name. For this principal functional group we add the suffix, and for this secondary functional group means the substituent, we add the prefix for this secondary functional group. Okay, similarly you can write the IUPAC name of other compounds where multiple number of functional groups are present. Okay, for in that case you have to choose that which one is the principal functional group or which one is the secondary functional group. After that you can write the name of the function name of the IUPAC name of the compounds. You can take other examples also to means know this topic of functional groups. The one is primary functional group, another is the secondary functional group or substituent. I am not giving more examples in this video lecture, just I am trying to show you that that for a compound which have more than one functional group or more than one substituents that time which one you call you select as the principal functional group and which one you can select as the secondary functional group. I'm trying to show you like the examples of primary and secondary functional groups concept in organic chemistry to write the IUPAC name of the organic compounds. Here you have to know that the compounds where multiple functional groups are present, at that time the one functional group is the main functional group or the principal functional group, and other are all substituent and secondary functional group. And for principal functional group we have to take suffix, and for the secondary functional group we have to take prefix. So that is the point of discussions in this topic. Thank you for watching this discussion. If you find this video lecture is useful, then you can like this video lecture, and you can watch the other videos from the playlist that I made in this channel, chapter wise playlist, and you can watch the different kind of videos from this playlist. So if you find that this channel is means giving you some knowledge, or you need this type of knowledge, then you can subscribe this channel.